Hi guys, welcome to Verdio Clothing YouTube channel. So what you are seeing here is a blouse pattern, a basic blouse pattern with just the waist dart and the bust dart, and we'll be extending this pattern to a full dress, like a short dress from the shoulder to the knee. So if you still have issue with the way we take our measurement to draft these patterns, kindly check the link I shared on the description area on this video for how we take our measurement for this particular method of drafting patterns. So we'll be extending, what we have here is the blouse length. So we'll be extending it to the knee. We'll be extending it to the knee for the center front line and the center back line, as well as the side. So don't forget, this thing we drafted with half of the hip measurement, half of the hip circumference. So I've already explained this in the video on how we drafted the blouse. So you can also check that as well. Also add it to the description area in this particular video. So you can also check that out. So once you have drawn the center front line, center back line, we've extended, and the side to the knee or the length of the dress. So we'll be beginning from the back pattern. And this particular dress block, there is no joining on the waistline. So from that back half length, we'll mark the hip length. We already have that, like this blouse already has that measurement. So next, after the hip line, we'll mark the thigh line, that's under the butt. And the knee measurement here is not the natural knee. Is the knee above your natural knee? Let's assume that you want to make a mermaid dress before that break off point. So that's the knee measurement. So that means after that knee measurement, you will still mark your dress length, the hemline. So this is the thigh line under the butt. This is the knee line, not natural knee, above the natural knee. And then this is the dress length, which is the real knee from the back. This measurement was taken from the back, not from the front, because the dress length from the front, let's assume you are measuring a client from the shoulder to the knee. The full length from the front will not be the same thing as the back measurement, the full length from the back. So this one was taken from the back, the shoulder to the waistline, the hip line, the thigh line, the knee line, and the hemline, all from the back. So we also took the thigh circumference, the knee circumference. So this is me marking the thigh circumference. That's divided by 4. The knee circumference divided by 4 is also marked. I also marked that on the hemline because I don't think I really want it to be too tight. So next we'll be connecting the lines together. So at this point you might need to make use of what we call blending, because if you try to just follow the dots, the shape doesn't really it won't come out so well. So you blend. So that means we'll be connecting from the hemline to the thigh. So from the hemline to the thigh, ignoring what we have at the knee. Then with the curve, you connect the thigh to the hip measurement. And that's for the back, with a little bit of ease around the knee. But if you still feel you want to make it so fitted, so you can see me, you might need to take out from the center back line, as is shown in this video. So in that case, you capture the actual knee circumference, so it will be more fitted. So once you've done that, we'll be moving to the front pattern. Don't forget, the front half length is not the same thing as the back half length. They are not the same. For this particular client, the front half length is 17.5 and the back half length happened to be 16. So we'll be placing our tape, our measuring tape on that 17.5, but the tape will be reading 16 inches, which is the back half length. So you place it and then go ahead and mark the hip line just as you have what you did at the back on the back pattern. You repeat it on the front pattern. So we're marking the hip line, the thigh line, the knee line, and the hem line. So you can see that the front is a little bit longer than the back pattern. So you rule all the lines, the hem line. Then next thing, you go ahead to mark the thigh circumference divided by 4 on the thigh line, knee circumference divided by 4 on the thigh line, and then the same thing for the knee, we mark it on the hem line. So if you've watched to this point, I believe you are catching up. So if you have issue with the way we take our measurements, kindly check the video. I think it's quite easy. We love this method. It's so easy. Do you get? Then also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, share our videos for more wholesome content. Tell someone about our YouTube channel. Tell someone about our content. Make suggestions on what you want us to, content you want us to create for you.
Have you always wanted to start your own clothing brand, but something keeps holding you back? Maybe it's cost, quality, or even just finding the right manufacturer that you can trust. At Verdio Clothing, we are making it easier than ever for you to bring your fashion dreams to life. Just come up with a design and we do the rest. Order for just 50 pieces and we'll give you 3 extra pieces completely free. Plus, we'll throw in a free professional photo shoot so you can start marketing your brand immediately at no extra cost. Whatever kind of garment, from shirts to gowns to bulbus to Ankara, we've got you. Almost struggling to find a reliable manufacturer? We've been doing this for over 12 years and we've served over 6,000 clients. We use premium materials that meet international standards. And no more delays in launching your brand. Your free photo shoot means you get content for your website and social media the moment your order arrives. This is your sign to finally start that clothing brand you've been thinking about. Click the link below, place your order, and let's bring your vision to life.